All right, everybody, welcome to tonight's stream. And tonight we're going to be talking about products. We're going to get into products. I want to talk about products that sell all year around. I want to talk about products that are seasonal. I want to talk about Alibaba. I want to talk about people that are brand new on this live stream. And so welcome. Everybody to this Amazon Q&A live stream. I do this Monday nights, and I want to make sure that you guys know that you can come somewhere and ask that question, and hopefully I can answer it for you. I've been doing this every Monday for the last year, and I've been on YouTube and talking about Amazon and selling on Amazon and what's the best way and all that good stuff. So for those of you that are coming on, ask your questions. And tonight would be a great night to do that. I'm probably going to show you guys something here on the screen. I'm going to talk about products that I'm going to be revealing that make over $56,000 a month. $56,000 a month selling on Amazon, and I'm going to reveal that tonight. So guys, just stick around and ask those questions. I want you guys to sit there and ask as many questions as you can. And I'm going to be checking out the chat here and welcome and just saying hello to everybody. So tonight's going to be a good one. I can almost guarantee you that. If you guys have a product and that product doesn't sell, maybe because you didn't do your homework, or maybe because you didn't do the research before you went out and sold it, or maybe the sales are extremely slow. That right there you could fix. It's a very easy fix to do that. I do have training at TechDaddyVideos.com. I also have my free training, and so make sure you guys jump on the free training itself. And that's one of the way to get started as far as knowing how my courses work, how I go into it. I have step-by-step training courses that I offer. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of the free training. I do have that at TechDaddyVideos.com. Okay, so feel free to ask those questions. I want to know from each one of you. I want you guys to think of a product that you would sell on Amazon, and I want you to put it in my chat. That's what I want you to do tonight. I want you to think of any product. I want you to put it in chat. I'm going to take a look at it, and we're going to probably go on to I'll probably end up going on to Jungle Scout, maybe Alibaba, showing you guys how to do that. Benny says slime, and that's interesting. So we'll take a look, and just like I said, if you guys are just joining, just coming in, I want you guys to think of just one product, and we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at those products and see how well they do. Try not to talk about name brand products. Somebody mentioned Apple chargers. Do not sell name brand products. Think of a product other than a name brand, because it's very difficult and very hard to go out there and make money off of that, especially if it's a product that is very well known. That's why Amazon has brand registry, to protect the brand name. So if you guys can think of anything, feel free to do that, and we will show you guys basically what we're going to do. And I just want to make this interesting for you guys tonight. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show you. And so when you do think of a product, try to be as specific as possible when you are thinking of a product, okay? Whether it's a could be anything, just be more specific on it. We'll take a look at it and kind of go from there. I want to say hello to quite a few people. There's quite a few people on right now. And let's see who is on. And I am going to be revealing the product of the month tomorrow. I'm a little late on it because I wanted this product to be a gangbuster at the beginning of the year for my members. So I know it's a few days late, but it was something that I want you guys to be excited about. And this product does $56,000 a month. It is in the over the $20 range, so you will be able to make profit off of it. It is 8 out of 10 as far as the score on Jungle Scout, 10 being the best. It is ranked 8th. It does about 65 to 70 sales a day. And it is also a 5 out of 5 star product. And this product I'm going to be revealing. And so I want you guys, especially my members, to be excited about it because I'm going to be putting that out on Tech Daddy Video's website tomorrow. And I'm going to make sure that I put that in the Facebook group, my private Facebook group. Only the members will be able to see that to where they can find the product itself. And this product I've kind of been holding to myself for probably about 4.5 months. And the reason why I did that was because I knew that I was going to continue with my product of the month. And so the product of the month every month has been great. I feel like that there's been people that have made quite a bit of sales off of it. But this one right here, I'm not offering you a product that makes $10,000 a month or 20 or 30 or 40. I'm offering you a product that does $56,000 a month. Very few competition. And so I really want to just give it out there to you guys right now, but I can't because it wouldn't be fair for the people who actually signed up. Now, for those of you that are not members, you might want to take a look at Tech Daddy Videos, the packages. You might want to become a member because if you become a member, especially in my Amazon A to Z course, you will get that product. Plus, you will get all the products that I've had in the past. And the hardest thing is searching for a product that sells on Amazon. I don't care if you're brand new. I don't care if you're experienced. There's always that gold mine. There's always that little golden nugget. And that's what I'm going to be revealing tomorrow. I'm going to be revealing that golden nugget that makes me money. And so I'm excited about that. It's something that I normally don't do, but I'm going to start 2019 off with a bang. And so if you guys don't know about my training, you don't know about the products that I put out there, well, you better be excited and you better get excited because I make money and I make quite a bit of money every single year. And every single year, my sales go better and better and better. Over $500,000 in sales just on Amazon alone. So you guys be ready. Be ready for this. Now, so I'm just reading some of the comments here. So there's quite a few people watching tonight. And so what I'm going to go do is I am going to see who is on. And we'll kind of go from there. Now, all you guys that are on right now, think of a product, put it in chat, and we're going to go over it. I'm going to go over it live with you guys. And we are going to show you guys what your products, what you thought about, and how well they do. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that and kind of get that going. So we'll be ready for that. All right. So let's see who is on. Forbidden Identity. Welcome, Forbidden Identity. And for those of you who don't know, have probably seen me for the very first time, I like to go into my my chat and find out who's on and say hello, and that's what I do. So I'm kind of looking at it there. And so I got JP 3D Design. What's happening? Good evening, Henry. I've been watching you for years. This is the year I joined your program and started my business. Thank you for all your tips and all your time. Thank you there, JP. Appreciate it, and glad that you are a member. Forbidden Identity. All products that are made in the USA have a better chance of selling well. Not at all. And I'll tell you the reason why. Even though I support America and I support the USA, and as you know, and I don't want to get political here, that most products come from overseas. I don't care what it is, whether you're buying a car or what have you. Most parts are made from overseas or somewhere else, and they just kind of put them together here in the U.S. and kind of go from there. But, you know, so Les says, I'm into solar panel products. I'm from Puerto Rico, my family all there. And after the hurricane, people could have used solar power products. It should be something they consider highly. You're absolutely right. You always want to make sure that you have a backup. And solar panel has been growing and growing every year. I think it's getting to that point now where it's kind of went uphill and now it's kind of evening out. But they give out more incentives. That would be awesome. Amazing Mickey from Japan. What's up there, Amazing Mickey? I can always rely on him to come on in and say hello. Eduardo Rosa. Hi, Henry, and greetings from the Tech Daddy Videos team. Amazing Mickey, thumbs up. Thumbs up, buddy. Appreciate it. Eduardo says, yay. Thank you, Henry. Amazing Mickey says, so excited. Nice. All right. Eduardo says, get Henry's course. It's worth it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. Les says, I'm seriously thinking about it. Well, don't think too long. There's a lot of people that are going to be coming in, and it happens every year. Tax time comes around, and they start coming in, and it gets extremely packed, extremely full. But I'm changing quite a few things this year. Flame Accessory says, what's cracking, Henry? Just doing another show. That's it. Louis M, what's up, my dude? What's happening? Okay. With all the greetings, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now, I want you guys to do exactly what I asked you to do. Pick a product. Pick a product because we're going to get started on that. So go ahead and pick one product that you can sell on Amazon. I don't care what it is. Try not to keep it a name brand, but just pick one product and put it out in chat. I want to see that, and we can get started, and I can show you guys what you guys have picked, and I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. So, Eduardo says, yes, get the course. It's very easy to follow the videos. Appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and go on to, my computer. And while I'm doing that, like I said, you guys go ahead and think of something. Think of something that you guys are going to do and going to look at. So here, 1 second, guys. I'm just doing this on the fly. All right. So that's how I do it. All right. So we are here, and Again, go ahead and put that in the chat so I can see what you guys are looking at. We're going to get started on this. Let me see who picked out a product. Slime. Benny says slime. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. First of all, we're just going to go ahead and go into Amazon. Okay, and we're going to just type in slime and find out what we are looking at. All right, so we're looking at this when we pull up slime. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull up Jungle Scout here, and we're going to do a little bit of Jungle Scout training, guys. I mean, I'll have this in the link. If you guys don't have Jungle Scout, this is my pro extension, and I'm also show you the web app, and so you guys are able to see the web app itself and kind of go from there. So we are looking at slime. This is one of the products that was here in chat. And again, if you guys are just tuning in, go ahead and put in a product that you think that you might want to sell on Amazon, and we'll go from there. All right, so this is actually not bad, to be honest. This one's an 8 out of 10 as far as the quality score. Now, keep in mind, this product right here is for the whole page. So we're kind of doing it for the whole page. You're looking at high demand with low competition. Pretty good. Average reviews is 63. Not bad at all. So let me take a look at the monthly sales and see what we have as far as monthly sales. So we have this product right here that is a 4 rating out of 5. Not bad at all. 251 reviews and 93 sales a day. With an average around $4,000 a month. Now, that's not bad. I'm going to give you guys a product that does $56,000 a month. 56, just so you know. And so I'm pretty excited about that. All right. Now, Elmer's glow in the dark. Okay, so how I go about finding some of these products is, say for example, like this right here. I want to find out what the true rating is on this. So I will go out there and I will simply put in the ASIN number, and when I do that, B07 GWT GGH, and then the number 1. Let's see if that comes up. All right. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. This is the Elmer's glue. Well, it's Elmer's. This is the #1 product, and I'm just kind of showing you this as a #1 product. I'm going to go ahead and pull this Jungle Scout, run it again. Once I run this again, I'm going to see what the opportunity score is right here. 10 out of 10. So this particular product is a 10 out of 10. Benny, good choice. That was awesome. Shows you that Benny kind of been doing his homework, knows what he's talking about. And these are the products that we look at. These are the products that we will find. And so this one has an average of 251 reviews. The only problem that I have with this is the price. The price is a little too low for me. But if you get that price a little higher, then you can make potentially more sales, and you can make more profit. So average monthly sales is around 4,000, and that is a pretty good product. All right, good job. Get out of here. And so let me go ahead and show you one. I'm going to show you one that I picked. Now, this one right here, let's take a look at this one. This one right here is the one that I was looking at. I chose this one. This is not the one that I'm talking about, but I wanted to show you guys. This is what I look at. And so let's take a look at this one here. We're going to go ahead and pull Jungle Scout on this one. And I'm going to show you why I think this is a pretty decent product. It's Again, very low as far as the average price, but I want to show you here is the daily sales. So if you're looking at daily sales, we're looking at much higher daily sales, 336 sales a day. And the LQS, the listing quality score, is at 6. So you have room to grow. And when you have room to grow, then you have more sales that you can possibly do. I just wanted to show you that. So you are able to see and kind of figure out, well, this is what I'm looking at. This is ranked 77th. So it is 77th is really, really good in clothing. And so that that there is just a simple belt, and you can get this on Alibaba fairly easy. Okay, all right. So let's take a look and find out who else has some products. Somebody says toothbrushes. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up toothbrushes and find out. Toothbrushes. All right, so you have to be a little bit more specific, but that's okay because I really don't know what you're looking for, but you're just kind of going up with toothbrushes. We're going to go with that. So we're going to pull up the Jungle Scout and go along with toothbrushes, and we have over 40,000 results just in toothbrushes alone. So I want to see what the average is as far as opportunity score for the whole section for toothbrushes and kind of go from there. Okay. And so, well, there's a lot of people selling toothbrushes, to tell you that. I used to sell toothbrushes a long time ago. I still sell toothbrushes, as a matter of fact. But the section is getting more saturated and more saturated as we speak. So this one is high demand with high competition, kind of tells you that right there. And so I want to look at the revenue on this and see what we can do about what the #1 product is on this. I gotta go back to it. Sorry, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Revenue. This one more time. And we are going to look at this Oral-B. Now this right here is Oral-B. This is a product that is a brand product, but it kind of gives you an idea so you do know. So we're going to go ahead and pull this up. Now I'm going to pull the ASIN, and how I do this is see right here in the URL. I pull this ASIN right here, and I will copy this ASIN. And I will paste this ASIN right in here into the search. And that's how I find that product. Now, as you can see right here, it pulls up #1 bestseller. Now I'm going to pull Jungle Scout and see how well this product actually is. I mean, this is going to give me like a true reading on the opportunity score. I always look at the opportunity score, and then I look at everything else when it comes to that. So this one right here is medium demand with low competition, has 913 reviews. Average price is around $24. All right. So it's okay. This is a medium demand with low competition, but to be honest, I'm looking at something better. I want something that's going to give you more as far as profit. All right. So let's see who else came up with anything else here. And I'm just looking at the chat here. And dun, dun, dun. Rudy says Waterpik flosser. All right, Waterpik flosser. And JP says LED lighting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Waterpik flosser and see what comes up there. All right. All right, so we're going to pull the whole page again one more time. Jungle Scout, kind of go over here and take a look and see what we got. I've been doing that a little too fast. Yeah, my computer is slowing down, guys. Sorry. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, sorry, I'm live right now and it's coming up. So there it is. It's on a little delay. Sorry, guys. Water pick flosser. See if that comes up. Okay, there we go. Water pick flosser. Nope, that's the old one. Would be nice if I can spell it right? That would be ideal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody said I have a good teacher. I think that was Benny. Appreciate that. LED lighting. Oh, dog trainer, dog collar. Portable indoor outdoor TV antenna. I already know that's a good one there, Amazing Mickey. So let's see what comes up. Water pick professional. So again, guys, I'm just kind of showing you this so you guys have an idea of what you guys pick and kind of go from there. So this one has a 4 out of 10, high demand with high competition. Now, I'm just going to kind of leave it at that, guys. I just want to kind of leave it at that. And because I'm looking at this and I'm looking at what you guys are picking and stuff like that. And I kind of go, okay, this right here is where where training actually comes in. So when training comes in, this kind of separates you from everybody else. So when I look at this here and I'm getting 4 out of 10 and so forth, which, I mean, there's a few of you that picked out some really, really good ones. But there are some that it's just your mindset of what you're thinking or what you're looking at. And this is what we have to try to avoid. We have to try to avoid you losing money, you not making money. And toothbrushes is a section where it's very competitive. So if you're going to get into toothbrushes, or you can get into hangers, or you can get into some of the other stuff that I've been into years ago, that becomes to the point where it becomes very competitive. Now, if it was an open market and in another country, say, for example, Australia just opened up, so it would be ideal to put it in Australia as opposed to Amazon.com. And Amazon.com is maybe saturated there, but Australia may be opening up for a lot of opportunity for you guys to sell toothbrushes or water picks or anything else like that. So Flame Accessory says dog trainer. Yes, dog trainer, anything that has to do with pets. And you have to remember this, that you're going to be paying an extremely lot of money when it comes to advertising, when it comes to going out there and being in that competitive market, whether, you know, home and kitchen or pets. That is very, very competitive. Beauty is competitive, and beauty is a closed category. And people are like, well, you know, lots of people are making money there, but then you have other opportunities where you have other industries that are just, they're not saturated. You can go in there and make quite a bit of money just by selling a product that people are interested in, but you don't have 100, 150 other sellers competing against you. So that right there will help you. And so you kind of have to have that mindset and kind of think, okay, well, what do I do? What do I sell? Where do I go? And this is where I kind of come in, kind of give you my expertise and say, here you go. Here is the product of the month. This is what, is going to make you money. Just like this product that I'm going to be giving you, that product right there, I've held to myself for almost 4.5 months. And I wanted to reveal that last year, but I didn't, just because I wanted to make sure every single month was going to be a good month. And sure enough, it has been surpassed my expectations. And so I'm excited to give that to my members. I really want to sit there and go, here you go. But it's pretty exciting. All right, live chat, acrylic wall mounts, portable indoor, outdoor TV antennas. Yeah, let's take a look at the portable indoor, outdoor antennas and kind of go from there. Les says, what is the profit or gross on a product that does $56,000 a month? Imagine it depends on what the product is and what you pay for it. Yes, very true. But I found that product on Alibaba. It's not that expensive. It's actually really, really cheap. You are going to be turning over about 90% profit off that particular product if you sell it right. You can make more if you double up on it. I personally think, and doubling your price or adding an additional $10 more, and it's going to cost you pennies on the dollar to go out there and buy that particular product. So good question, Les. Yeah, so that's it's something that I've been looking at for a long time, and it's something that that I said, okay, it's time for me to go and present this year with a bang. I mean, and that's how I do things. I do things big. I always try to sit there and go, well, if it was me, what would I do and how would I do it? I found a product that I bought from overseas that cost me $2 per unit, sold it on Amazon for 48 bucks each. Now, does that happen all the time? No, it doesn't. But when it does, it's huge. And you ride that, and that's exactly what I did. Is I rode that sale until it couldn't sail anymore, and that lasted a couple of years for me. And so it made me a lot of money, just that one product itself. Well, if you can imagine, the profit on that was close to 400%, easy. So those are the products that you say, okay, this is what is the difference between 500,000 a year and $1 million a year when it comes to sales. So that's what you have to look at. All right. Les says, whoa, why isn't everyone doing this? That's a good question. If everyone was doing this, I would be out of business, period. And I'm glad everyone is not doing this. I'm glad everyone is not is not successful on Amazon, because there's a lot of guys out here that will tell you how successful you can be, but they don't tell you how to do it. They don't show you how to do it. They just give you little bits and pieces and say, here you go. And let me show you my car. Let me show you my vacation. Let me show you everything else. Oh, by the way, let me capture your email when you do sign up for whatever. And that was one of the things I did talk about earlier, is you'll never have me get your email or anything else, because I'm not interested in your email. I'm not selling you something outside of my package at TechDaddyVideos.com. That's what I'm selling. This is what I teach people. I teach people how to make money selling on Amazon. I've been doing it for over 10 years. I will continue to do it. I will continue to ride that magical ride until it ends. I don't see Amazon going out of business anytime soon. I really don't. As a matter of fact, every single year, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's a great question why everybody else is not doing it, because a lot of people are failing at it. A lot of people don't know what to sell. A lot of people don't know how to market. A lot of people don't know how to advertise. A lot of people don't know what product is to buy. A lot of people will overextend themselves. A lot of people will do, shortcuts like drop shipping, where they don't have to touch the product and they think they're going to make tons of money selling retail to retail. Doesn't happen as nice as what people think. People sell drop shipping course, but what they're really selling is a retail to retail arbitrage. That's all they're selling. You're buying it at a high price. You're selling it just a little more at a high price. I'm not interested in 2% profit. I'm not interested in 10% profit. I'm interested in 100% to 500% profit if I can get it. That's what I'm interested in. And when you get to that mindset and when you understand where I'm going with this is why my course is so valuable. And this is why I put a lot into it. So, all right. Everybody does then they fail because of improper training and not being consistent. Forbidden identity, you hit it right on the spot. What I talked about this in several videos earlier. Your number one thing that you must do and you must be when you're selling on Amazon is consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. If you are consistent in what you are doing, your sales are going to be there. Your sales are going to be consistent. And if you sit there and you push and you push and you push and you push, see, a lot of people don't do that. They'll push and push and push until they break, and then they give up. Then they go, sorry, I tried, but I'm not selling anything. Well, did you do this? That's one of the first things that I ask. When somebody calls me and they want my help, I will go out and I will sit there and find out what they did wrong. Well, I'm selling this product, but it's not moving. It's not making me any money. It's not doing this. Well, let me find out. Well, did you do any advertisement on it? No. Did you, push the product with the free products that they have over here on Amazon, the free services that they have? Did you do that? Did you do this? No. And so when they sit there and they didn't do it, and I explain it to them, a light just clicks off in their head and go, yeah, should have done that, should have done this. And if they would have done it, they probably would have been more successful every single 2 weeks, making their money, with their products on Amazon. Flame Accessories, it says, will Jeff's divorce shake up things? What about tariffs? Did they hit you yet? I don't give a shit about Jeff's divorce. Good luck to Jeff. His wife is probably going to take half of what he owns, but who cares? He's one of the richest men in the world right now. So that's on him, and I don't get into that. And as far as tariffs are concerned, well, I don't worry about that either. I mean, the president is still trying to build that wall. And whether he gets it or not, who knows? If he does, he's going to be a lot of people voting for him. If he doesn't, a lot of people are not going to vote for him ever again. So, I can't control those things. And those things I don't worry about. I go and I sell on Amazon every day. When I wake up in the morning, I look and find out how many sales did I do today? How many orders do I have to fill? That's all I'm concerned about. And that's all you guys should be concerned about. I don't care about tariffs. I don't care about Jeff's divorce or anything else like that. Hey, that's not making me money. What's making me money is selling on Amazon. That's what's making me money. Max says, do you need a FSN SKU or he spelled that wrong, but FN SKU number code for every product or just the box that gets shipped to Amazon's fulfillment centers. Max, you need to take my training. That is a very, very basic question. And I don't mean to put you on the spot. It's just that these are some of the things that I sit here and go, you should be taking my training. Let me explain to you what FN SKU numbers are. And yes, I'm going to answer your question. And please don't take offense to what I am straightforward, and I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so don't take offense to it. I'm going to tell you, you need to take my training. And the reason why is because that question right there is very, very simple. And if you're brand new, well, you know, that's a legitimate question. And this is why I do what I do, for guys like yourself to go out there and learn, and it'd be much easier when you learn off of one person instead of going on the internet and going, oh, YouTube this, YouTube that, YouTube this. Okay. So let me repeat that one more time. Do you need a FN SKU number for every product or just the box that gets shipped to Amazon fulfillment centers? When you create an order to go into Amazon, okay, it's going to ask you if you're going to put that FN SKU number on or if it's going to have Amazon do it. This is how it works. Okay, when you create a listing, when you create the listing for the very first time, when you go onto Amazon and you're going to create a listing, you're going to need a UPC code. Okay, that UPC code, you have to put that in to create a product. So you're private labeling and you're going to create a product. When you create that product, that UPC code goes, and you need that for your product. Once that is accepted and your listing is accepted, now it becomes an ASIN. Okay, and that ASIN is an identifier for Amazon. Now, when you send products in, doesn't matter if you are sending it from overseas or you're sending it directly from your home. When you create a shipment to go to Amazon, you are now creating an FN SKU number. So that turns from a UPC code to an ASIN. From an ASIN, that turns into an FN SKU number, which you send directly into Amazon's warehouse. So you can print them out right here on the printer and put them on each one of your products. And you have to cover up the UPC code when you do that, because if you don't, Amazon's going to do that for you. And so that FN SKU number is an identifier. And that identifier basically is this right here, okay? This box. When somebody asks me, do you have to put a logo onto your product? No, you don't, okay? You don't. You don't have to put any logo. All you have to do is put in your FN SKU number. What happens is when that gets sent into the warehouse, they scan it with their gun and they sit there and they go, okay, this is the right product. And then now they ship that to your customer after they have purchased. So it was a great question. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay. And this is what I teach you, and this is what I show you. So, yeah, Max, definitely take a look at my courses, because it's only going to help you. And trust me, you're going to be much more ahead of a lot of other people when you do that. All right. Benny says, do you write your own product listing and description? Absolutely. I've been doing this a long time, Benny, to where I know exactly what keywords to look for. I know where to find my keywords. I know my long-term keywords. I know all that. I know how to fill those in for my bullet points, fill those in for my description, and I teach you that. I teach you that in my course. So you're going to learn how to create a perfect title, how to put in bullet points that sell, how to go out there and put a description that is going to make you money. That's what I do. All right. Miranda, what's happening, Miranda? Miranda is new because I've never seen Miranda here. So, hello, Henry. I am new to Amazon. I am trying to upload my first item to Amazon. It's giving me problems. It says that it's restricted. Yes, it's restricted because you are brand new. You are trying to put a listing in a category that is closed to you. Unless you are selling hundreds and hundreds of items, it's very hard for you to get ungated. That is a gated category. That's why you're not able to do that. I show you how to get that product onto Amazon, even if that product is gated in one category. I do show you that in my course. So take a look at that, Miranda, and take a look at techdaddyvideos.com. Take a look at my courses there. I do have a free course that you can take. It's kind of going to show you and what have you. All right. Miranda says it's a personal care item. So if you're trying to put it in beauty, good luck to you. See, I already know what category you're trying to put it in. It's very, very easy. Miranda says, where is the course? Let me show you. As a matter of fact, we're going to take you guys to my website. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So let me get into that. And we are going to show you. All right, guys. So let's go into Tech Daddy Videos right here. So here is my website, techdaddyvideos.com. So let me go ahead and do something else real quick. There I am. There I am. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and hold on. Hold on, guys. There I am. I just popped up. All right. We're going to go into Tech Daddy Videos. So you go to techdaddyvideos.com and you're going to go into the packages right here. If you click on the packages, it's going to take you straight to the packages. I have a lot of people that buy this Amazon A to Z course. I give a lot of product. I give a lot of things out when you guys are taking this course. If you can't afford it for any reason, you can always take the free course. I encourage you to watch the 10 videos at no extra charge. You can get that by simply going right here to get it now. And it's absolutely free. You can upgrade from that point if you like. If you have a question about my courses, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is directly right on top, right up. No, I take that back. That is going to be in the description below. I will leave it in the description. But if you guys are interested in calling me, feel free. 626-225-3002. You can ask me about my course, and as a matter of fact, people are calling me now. And so, you know, it's crazy. I get calls as soon as they do that. I'm gonna hang up, and and it's perfect timing, right? So that's what happens when you're live. But this is how you get onto that. Very simple. And you can hit the contact. I also have the About Us page. Talks about me and how I got started selling on Amazon. And so, you know, you can go from there. But that's where you go to find out about me and find out about my stuff, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go right back into here. And all right, man, I love live shows. I love it because It's with anything. You know, you tend to get better and better when you do something. And I can remember me watching my first YouTube video, and I sat there and I go, wow, that was me. And I would never, ever watch that YouTube video again because I was just so unprofessional. So, you know, trying to start this and trying to get this done. And now I think I've probably advanced a little bit more than I did when I started my first video. I've upgraded all my equipment. I've upgraded a lot of stuff. And that's what you guys should be doing. You guys should be sitting there going, okay, I want to do this, but how do I make $56,000 a month? How do I do that? How do I go out there and do this? Well, you pick the right products. Like I said earlier, you pick a product and that product is a gold mine, then you're going to make money. The product that I'm going to reveal to my members tomorrow, and I'm going to put that on Tech Daddy videos on my Amazon A to Z course, product of the month for January, they're going to be excited about it. I'm telling you right now. I'm excited about it. And I've been holding this product for 4.5 months. And I wanted to give it out in 2018. But I said, nope, I want to take a look at this product. This is something that is very easy. It is an everyday product. So you're going to get sales. It's a product that is going to be people use every single day, and you would not think about it. And the data behind it, the sales, the revenue, and everything else proves it. Sales, quite a bit of sales. I mean, as far as that particular product. So you're doing on the average 65 sales a day. Can you imagine when you wake up in the morning and your phone is going off, or when you're getting your paycheck every 2 weeks and you're sitting there going, wow, I made an additional $5,000 these 2 weeks. See, this is where my family started. This is where I started. This is where I got my family involved, and sitting there going, wow, I'm making this much money every 2 weeks. When you get a check for $7,500 for 2 weeks, that changes your life dramatically. And so when you sit there, and I was able to sit there and go, okay, well, this is just the start. This is just the beginning. If I gave it, and I literally had a family member start, and he went ahead and did $135,000 in 9 months. $135,000 in 9 months. And then he turns around and says, what do I do with this money? You know what you need to do with that money? You don't spend it. That's not what I taught you. You go out there and you reinvest it, and you turn that $135,000 into $300,000. That's what you do with your money. And if you have that mindset and that attitude, and you can sit there and go, I'm going to make this $20 grow into 100. I'm going to make this 100 grow into 500. You'll be surprised how much money that you'll make at the end of the year when you sit there and you're persistent, and you're out there and you're doing it every single day, and you're consistent doing it every single day. To this day, I still get up in the morning. I still do Merchant Fulfilled because I love to do it. And I make sales every single day. I make sales every single day. I make them every hour, every half an hour. I literally shut my phone off because I wanted to do this live video. And a lot of you guys know that you hear that little chime in the background. I finally figured out how to shut that thing off. So I shut it off so you guys don't hear my sales that go on when I'm doing my live video. And so, again, that's something that it's a good feeling when you wake up in the morning and you've made quite a bit of money. And when I get up in the morning, I may get up at 11, 12, I don't know. Sometimes I may get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Somebody may wake me up at 6 in the morning, you know, calling my hotline. It happens. And so I'm at that point now to where I sit there and I go, okay, well, what am I doing today? Am I going to look at another product? Am I going to go out there and try to make more money? Absolutely. My goal every morning when I wake up is to figure out what I'm going to do next. And if I can figure out what I can do to make more money, then I'm happy. An entrepreneur doesn't settle for just this. An entrepreneur is always looking for a way to make money. And so this is why I created Tech Daddy Videos. I created Tech Daddy Videos because I wanted to teach you guys how I did it, how I make money every single year. And a lot of you guys don't even know. I already booked my vacation. I'm going out of the country in 6 months. I'm out of here and I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to take you guys with me in June. And you're going to know what this business has done for me. So if this business has done well for me, can you imagine if you got the right training? Can you imagine if you got the right information? How much better your life would be when you know what makes you money and what doesn't make you money? When you do the research and you know how to do the research, you know how to find the keywords, you know how to make a listing. If you know how to do that, things will be a lot easier for you. And when you go out there and you take a look at your bank account and you've made money, it's something that you cannot describe. And I have members that call me all the time and sit there and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that, to me, makes me feel top of the world. Because if I can sit there and show you guys how to do that, I've done my job. My job is done. And so, anyways, we'll get back to that. Let's get back to some of these questions here. El Phantasma 24, what's up there? Sup, Henry? Should a beginner take the private label course, or better to start with the Amazon starter and move up to the private label course? You know, it's up to you. It's financially what you are, you know, what you can do. I did set it up to where you can go from the start and then continue up gradually if you want. But I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of my members take the Amazon A to Z course. They take the highest one because they know they're going to get the best value out of that particular course. So they don't waste their time and they'll just dive right into it. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner, doesn't matter if you're experienced. This is why I've made this course, is to help you, whether you're experienced or whether you are a seasonal seller, or if you're just beginning, don't know anything about it, just creating your account for the very first time. So it's catered to everybody. It's catered to people here in the United States. It's catered people to internationally. Okay, Amazon's platform, they all are the same. So there's nothing different. So if you're in the UK, or if you're in Sweden or Australia or Japan, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. And it doesn't matter if you're in the US, Canada, or Mexico. All right. So your beginning course helps you with what products that sell the most? No. The beginning course kind of shows you a lot. It really shows you a lot when you go into the course itself. And I'll show you guys the course in a minute. I'll kind of go through it fairly quickly, okay? And that way you can kind of have an idea. But as far as people taking the course, they go straight to the Amazon A to Z course. And hopefully that helps. So that's the most important thing in selling successfully on Amazon, picking the right products. Well, absolutely, that's going to help you. I mean, if you pick a product that doesn't sell, what good is it? I mean, if you pick a product that makes you money every single day, what good is it? You know, I mean, it's just a matter of what what you're trying to sell. I mean, everything sells on Amazon. I don't care what it is. Everything sells on Amazon. Excuse me. I'm getting a little thirsty here, so I'm going to go ahead and pour myself a drink. As a matter of fact, you know, if I can tell you what sells on Amazon, it's just, I don't know, kind of just comes up, and I don't know. I really don't know what sells on Amazon other than maybe this cup that my sister gave me. I wonder how much this cup is selling on. I wonder. I can tell you she bought it on Amazon, and I can tell you I'm drinking out of it right now. So if people say mugs don't sell on Amazon, I just proven them wrong. So hopefully you guys get it. All right. Miranda says that is a blessing from God. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maria Teresa Ortiz Comcar. Henry, you not only teach how to work with Amazon, you also teach how to invest the money that is made in Amazon. That is correct. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have told some of my students this is what you guys should be doing with your money, and I should not be doing that. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you that my tax accountant loves me. That's what I can tell you. Sahi Raja, welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you around. So 100,000 richer after taking the course and placing all my focus in launching products. Thanks, Henry. I think you're one. Are you one of my members, Saeed? I'm not sure. I have so many people coming in that you know, I make a phone call, and just so you guys know, when you come into my course, and you leave your phone number when you sign up, expect a call from me to welcome you into my course. And if there's anything that I can do for you as far as, you know, what you're stuck on, don't be surprised when you pick up the phone and say, hello, this is Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. Welcome to my course. I just wanted to welcome you. And so don't be surprised when you get that from me, because you will get that from me. Also, don't be surprised if you call me and you're thinking that, oh, I'm going to ask him a question. I'm just going to leave him a voicemail, and I pick up the phone. See, the way I look at it is, if somebody's calling me, they need my help, period. And I don't care if I'm having dinner. I don't care if I'm ready to go to sleep at 12 o'clock midnight, what have you. If that phone rings and I'm up, I'll pick it up. I'm never too busy for my members. And that's what you have to realize. Yeah. And, you know, some people will say different. Some people will say, well, if you're busy, then you shouldn't be picking up the phone. You should be not, no. I've made well over $300,000 picking up the phone with people signing up for my website. And I've proven people wrong by sitting there and answering their questions. And if I can answer your question, that could be a decision whether you're going to take the course or not. If I don't answer the phone and I sit there, and people will sit there and argue with me all day long. But I even get to that point where I sit there and I go, well, I should be hiring 10 people to answer my phones, because I'm getting busier and busier. And it's going to come to that point. And I've already discussed it. But until then, to me, it's a matter of letting you know I'm a real person. And this is who I am. All right. Sahi says, yes, a former student. I just dropped by to see your videos every now and then. Oh, cool. All right. Appreciate it. Henry, I see myself in your shoes. I definitely your A to Z course. I just have to launch too much procrastination. 9 to 5 is not cutting it. El Phantom. Okay, let me explain this to you. If I didn't sit here and create this course 5 years ago, in other words, Tech Daddy videos. I'm sorry, not the course, because I update the course all the time. If I didn't start Tech Daddy videos 10 years or 5 years ago, I wouldn't be where I'm at today as far as money coming in for my courses, money coming in for my affiliate programs, and so forth. If I didn't follow my dream, if I didn't sit there and make a decision and go, am I going to do this or am I not going to do this? You know, I worked at my job, my job, for 23 years. 23 years. And when I decided that I had enough and I can't take it anymore, I focused more on my dream. I focused more on what I had to do. And let me tell you, my sales tripled. They tripled because I quit. I was done. And if you ask me if I would ever go back, I would tell you hell to the no. I would not go back at all. Even if they begged me to go back, and I wouldn't do it. Just because I spend more time planning my vacations. I spend more time focusing on my work. I spend more time with my sales that I do on Amazon. I spend more time with people like yourself, going out there and talking to them and changing people's lives. That's where I'm at right now. I can say proudly that I am happy doing what I'm doing. I'm happy getting up at 10:30 in the morning. I'm happy going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm happy doing my orders that come in. I'm happy to see my sales every time I look at my phone. Every time I look at my phone and I see this many sales for Merchant Fulfilled, and I only have, I only have one product do Merchant Fulfilled, but I do sales on those every single hour. And when I go out there and I fulfill them and I take them to the post office, I'm good, because I know when that check comes at the end of the week, every other week, I spend a little bit more money, and I'm just, to that point where I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm happy about that. And that's where you have to be. That's where you have to make that decision and say, what am I going to do for myself this year? In 2019, I said, I'm going to make X amount of dollars. That's what I said. If I made $500,000 last year, I'm going to make $800,000 this year, just selling on Amazon. And so my goal is always better and more. I always achieve and I always try to achieve more every single year. I don't care what it is. And if I say I'm going to take 5 vacations this year instead of 2, then I shoot for that goal. That's something that I want to look forward to. I sit there and I booked my vacation before this year started. And I said, I'm going over here this year. And this is where I'm headed. And I already paid for my flight. I paid for everything already. And how many people can you say can do that? And I look at myself as saying, well, 11 years ago, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Now, I don't have a sad story for you guys. I really don't. I didn't live in a bus. My parents weren't, poor. We were middle class, and I'm not going to sit here and sell you a pipe dream and tell you that, you know, I was eating crackers and chewing on onions for dinner or whatever. That wasn't me. I was a kid who watched my dad bust his ass every day in the fields, and I went and I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing what you're doing. He took me one day, he took me and he said, son, come with me. And that's what it took. It took one time for me to sit there and say, Dad, I'm not doing this. And it straightened me out. And I sat there and I said, I'm going to do better for myself. And when I focused on that, I became better. I became a better person. And so that's where you need to be. You need to make that decision that is going to better your life. This is why I went ahead and put my courses out there to help you, to make sure that you can do the same thing I can. It's a matter of you going out there, clicking that buy button and saying, this is the start of a new beginning for you. And that's what you have to do. All right. With that being said, guys, I appreciate that. Let me see. I wanted to do, show you guys what was in the course. Let me get into my screen capture again and show you real quick. Yeah, no problem. Says thank you. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. You know, it's just I like to go out there and let you guys know and let you know that, you know, I wasn't that guy that was sitting there starving and what have you. So let me do this quick. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to get out of this real fast because I actually have to get into, I have to go into it. So let me do that and we'll show you. And hopefully you guys got something out of this tonight. I mean, you know, I wanted just to let you guys know that right here, the products that you guys look at and what you are looking at may make you money, they may not. But I have products that do make you money, and I want you to realize the potential that you guys could make. Like I said, I have that product, and that product I'm going to give it to my members tomorrow, and they are going to see that product. And whoever paid for that course, for the Amazon A to Z course, they have that opportunity every single month to go and choose that product and run with that product if they like. Okay. So let me do this. There were a lot of things that I wanted to show you guys tonight. This has been kind of like way 7:15 already. So it's kind of been, you know, to that point where, you know, I've been over, and that's okay, but that's all right. That's good. So, all right. So let me get into it, guys. I'm just kind of doing this. So here we go. All right. So let me go ahead and switch this back to my screen capture. Webcam. All right, so here is the free preview. I just wanted to show you guys the free preview here. You guys can get this for absolutely free. That is into the free preview. Jungle Scout web app discount you get with that. Customizing. There's quite a few things. Creating your listing, creating images. There is just a beginning thing, what have you. Now, let me show you what's in the $295 course. This is the cheapest course out there, and I just want you guys to kind of see how much videos are on here, just on the $295 course. Jungle Scout step-by-step video, and there's the link and the UPC codes, ASIN numbers, FN SKU numbers, and so forth. Okay, just wanted to show you guys that, and then we go ahead and get into the $4.95 package. Then you get this. You get all these right here, private label, and somebody hijacks your listing. Winning the buy box as a new seller. How to buy UPC codes, automatic targeting campaigns, PC strategies, Amazon pay-per-click, manual strategies, setting up your account while you're on vacation. When somebody hijacks your account, what do you do? Okay, and then you go into here, finding keywords with an Amazon listing, Jungle Scout Niche Hunter, how to find killer products, and so forth and so on. Okay, and then let me go here, and that's just, and when you sign up for the Amazon A to Z course, you get the $2.95 package, you get the $4.95 package included, and this right here is going to be the product list, the 2018 monthly product list updates. So you get this right away. Okay, so you're going to get the product list here, home and kitchen product list, clothes, kitchen and dining, and then you have the March product of the month, April, May, June, July, August, all the way through December. I'm going to be uploading the January product of the month tomorrow. You guys are going to find out what that killer product, $56,000 a month. This is what I'm going to give you guys tomorrow. If you're a member, you will have that. Okay, and if you sign up tonight, you will have it tomorrow. And so just letting you guys know that. So either you take that step or you sit there and think about it, sleep on it. It's going to drive you crazy. I know, because it did me. I sat there and said, I really want to do this, but I have a lot to sacrifice. And I did that, and I'm glad I did that, because I'm telling you guys right now, as far as making a decision, I have made many decisions in my life, and none of them seemed to work out for me. But when I went ahead and I started selling on eBay, I made quite a bit of money. Then when I turned around and sold on Amazon, I never looked back. And that's where you guys need to be. And I'm telling you, I will continue to ride this train. So all you need to do is take that step, go out there and sign up for the course. And if you want to talk to me and you're a member, I would be more than happy to sit there and have a casual conversation with you. That's who I am. That's how I'm built. Okay? So you get that, plus you get the Learning Amazon FBA step-by-step course. Also, I won't get into that because those are brand new videos that I just put out. I'm not going to get into that itself. But with that, guys, I just wanted you to kind of just see what was in there and kind of go from there. All right? All right. Well, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let me see here. Miranda says, have a good night. God bless you. Thank you very much. Les says, what happens when you give your members that product? Do they all try to sell it, or it becomes no longer a good product? Well, that's a great question. Not everybody sells what I give them. Okay. And so I'm going to tell you this, and you kind of have to look at it this way. Amazon is so huge that I can have 100 extra sellers selling that exact same product, and it's not going to hurt me or not hurt my sales whatsoever. Depends what category they put it in, depends who their competition is, depends how they do it, how they put in their keywords, how they go out there and put in their title. All that comes into play. Where they're at. If I'm in Los Angeles and they're in New York, it makes sense when somebody orders from, say, San Diego, that Amazon gives it to that person in Los Angeles as opposed to the guy that's way out in New York that has to send it all the way out when you have a seller right next door with the same price. And this is why I show you how to win the buy box, how to get into that. And so when you're have competition, there are things out there in this course that are going to help you. And so I'm not worried and I'm not scared to go and give a product that makes me money. I do this every single month and I have a lot of members, And it doesn't, and if it doesn't bother me to give out a great product, then you should not be worried about it. And hopefully that answers your question. All right, last question. When are you going to be on again? I will probably be on in a couple days, most likely. I don't know what during the week, I don't know what I'm going to be on because I may be doing some type of training on YouTube or something. But every Monday night, 6 o'clock, Amazon Q&A. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. It will let you know when I'm on. And I'd love to see you as a member. I'd love to see any of you guys coming in as a member. And let's get rolling. Let's get this business going. All right, guys. Thanks for signing on. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. I would really appreciate that. That helps me throughout my YouTube community. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Give me that thumbs up. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next video. See ya. Peace.